Well, hello, my soul friends. It is Victoria, and I'm here to talk to you about the new moon in Leo happening on July 28th at 10:54 a.m. Pacific time. And before I get into the new moon and all the wonderful energy of the new moon, I want to talk about Leo energy in general since it is Leo season. So happy birthday, Leos out there. Um, Tell me if it's your birthday. Tell me what you most love about being a Leo. Leos, in general, tend to feel really proud about being Leo. And I'm not just talking about sun signs, I'm talking about your rising, your ascendant, the time you were born, or your moon in Leo. I happen to have a moon in Leo, can you tell? Um, and and also your north node in Leo, because that's what you're moving towards, the expression of Leo energy. So when we think about Leo, which by the way is a fixed fire sign, and Leo, the symbol for the Leo is the lion. That's why I took my hair down. I had it pulled up because it was, a braid, pulled up in a braid because it was a hot summer day and I wanted it off my body. And then I dipped in the pond, but I was sitting down to do this video. I'm like, no, I have to have my mane down. So Leo expression, that Leo lion energy, the mane, the dramatic, passionate energy of Leo. Leo's love, the energy of Leo loves, it's the performer. The energy is playful. It's connected to our inner child. It's childlike. It's the actors and the creative ones, the ones who want to express. And, Leos can be, bold and confident and leaders, and I always think of to Leo like the king and the queen, royalty, or the goddess, right? So this is the energy that we get to feel into, and it's during Leo season. Maybe you notice during Leo season that, the height of summer, July 6th to August 22nd, maybe you feel a little more energized. I always think of radiant too, because Sun is the ruler of Leo, so it's like where we bring our light forward and want to shine a little bit more. And we have more sunshine in the summer here in this part of the world, and so everything is illuminated and brighter and shinier. This is Leo energy, and we want to get out and play more and maybe express more and connect with friends more and love more. Leos are love to love wherever you have Leo, remember, and we all have Leo somewhere in our chart. And so where the new moon is going to be in your chart is where this light of the Leo energy is going to invite you to take center stage in your life, wherever that is. Mine happens to be my 7th house, Leo, and that's the house of love and partnership, relationships in general. So I've got the new moon there. So if you don't know where Leo is in your chart or what your chart is, contact me. You can message me or email me at thesoulnurturer@gmail.com. Comment below, or just go to my website, and that will be in the details. Okay, it's www.victoriajazwick.com, and then you can also book a session with me there. Okay, so Leos out there, tell me if I missed any word that really describes you, right? We have a lot of, the Leo energy right now with the new moon in Leo, and then we've got, what else is in Leo right now? Mercury. Oh, yes, because with this new moon, Mercury is square the north node and the south node, squaring the nodes of destiny, and it's also square Uranus. So, okay, so this energy comes in with a lot of Uranus is shake things up. It's God, the universe, however you connect to what's unfolding, all of us and all of our potential is saying, wake up, shake it out, let's go, bring your gifts, bring your light. What are you waiting for? I often talk to I work with a lot of young women with the work I do as a soul guide, and I often use this example. It's from a movie, and is it the holiday? It's the holiday, yeah. Anyway, it's a great scene. I don't want to give the scene away, but basically the character is being told, you are playing the side character. You know, you are the leading lady of your life. You need to show up like that. You need to take ownership and take center stage of your life. And that's about honoring yourself. And Leo is really connected to honor. If you know any Leos, or you have Leo in your chart, you know, like I'll admit, yeah, I have a moon in Leo, so I love to feel honored. I love positive reflections of and affirmations. My love language, and I think most Leos are, if you have Leo in your chart, affirmative, positive reflection, right? And Leos have a bad rap for being too much in ego, but really think about ruled by the sun, they just have so much to shine and bring forward. So, and they want to bring joy and play and, you know, and entertain. They're the entertainers, right? So, okay, so this new moon, as we know, new moons offer us that opportunity for a fresh new beginning. It's like our monthly new year, our new beginnings. It's a time to pause and reflect and feel the energy that's calling you forward. Like, where are you being called to be a little more bold, to say, hey, I matter, my gifts matter, honoring your gifts, stepping forward, speaking up, expressing yourself, doing the thing that you've been afraid to do, right? This is the invitation of Leo. And especially where it is in your house, in your chart. So again, reach out to me if you want to know what that is. But here we have Mercury, the planet of communication, squaring the nodes and squaring Uranus, which means that you may feel like you really are emboldened and really like, I can no longer hold my truth back, or can no longer hide this intention I have. It wants to be brought to the light. So this is a time like to communicate to people. It may surprise them because Uranus is, you know, full of surprises and unexpected communication. So you may receive unexpected communication from others, or you may find yourself talking to friends and suddenly blurting out something that you thought, I'm not going to tell anybody this, and then there you are sharing it because Uranus wants it out. And the Leo sun and the Leo moon conjunct, which is what a new moon is, wants you to be bolder, wants you to bring your light and move everything out of the way that's blocking your light. Okay, so what else did I want to say about this? Oh, and Jupiter is trining. Jupiter in Aries is trining the sun and the moon. So Jupiter expands everything that it comes in contact with, and it's going retrograde also the same day as the new moon, a little bit later, and Jupiter moves slower, but because it's retrograde, it's closer to the Earth, and we're going to feel its impact more. So also wherever Jupiter is in your house, mine is in the third house of communication right now, and so I'm wanting to communicate more. Not today. I didn't feel it today. Maybe it's because we're not in the new moon yet, and just before the new moon, it's the dark moon, and we tend to be more reflective, more inner. And I certainly did go in a lot more, but it gives us opportunity to pause and reflect with, okay, what do I want to do with this invitation for the new moon, from the new moon in Leo? Where have I been holding back, hiding, not shining my light, not wanting to take the stage of the opportunities that are calling to you? Give yourself, if you need to, I don't like that saying, fake it till you make it. I don't believe in faking it, but I think, I'm an ex-actress. We can act our way into the role we want to play in our life. So get clear. Who are you truly? What have you been hiding? If you were, I always say in my sessions, if I had a magic wand and today's the day, you get to be who you truly are, your authentic expression. Who are you, and what are you doing? What job change? What creative endeavor do you want to take on? What would you do if you didn't feel limited and you felt empowered? this is where you can plant your seeds of possibilities for this new moon. Okay? So I want to hear what's calling to you. What has your soul been calling you to, and maybe you've denied it and suppressed it? Leo moon's not going to let you do that. It's going to want you to bring it forward. And your contribution, when you listen to your soul call and you bring you into the world, you contribute that into the world. And I also want to say this: when you set intentions for the new moon, or anytime you're doing any ritual of setting intention or letting go with the full moon, I want to invite you to include what's happening in the collective. We're in a collective time of major transformation. Yes, it's important to work on yourself, do your inner work, contribute that outward, but we're all connected, right? So set an intention for the highest good for our collective unfolding as well. What possibilities, what vision do you want to hold for the world as it's unfolding? We see a lot of chaos, a lot of change, and it's scary. I know. This is rebirthing time, especially with Uranus and Saturn in that square, the old versus the new. We're trying to birth in a new collective together, and that starts within us, our birthing in a new way of being, our authentic selves, crumbling the conditioned self, dissolving the conditioned self, and inviting this new world that we're trying to create, allowing it to emerge. Saturn square Uranus really is about emerging the new way, okay? So I just invite you with this new moon to set intention or create some seeds of possibility for the world we share, whether it's just a few words like unity, peace, healing, transformation. What is it that you want to co-create towards that? So I invite you to do that for the new moon as well. Leo energy is very generous, very loving. We want to wrap our hearts, open-hearted. It's connected to the heart. We want to wrap our hearts or open our hearts to all possibilities for the highest good for all, okay? Now, one last thing I want to talk about before I wrap up. So we've got Jupiter retrograde, that's expanding the energy of this new moon and the sun in Leo. So maybe you do feel more emboldened to go do karaoke or read a poem that you wrote or sign up for an acting class or go to your boss and propose something that you want to do and you've been holding back, but you really want to try it and you feel ready to try it, or ask that person out for a date. This is a perfect time. Leo loves love and new moon, new beginnings. Open your heart to that person. Share how you're feeling. And Uranus there wants you to be bold, so do it. And so speak your truth and be your authentic self. You've got nothing to lose, okay? I also tell my clients, this is all practice. We're all in life school. We're all practicing, we're learning and growing and unfolding in potential. And really, honestly, I had a dream the other night. Oh, it makes me want to cry a little bit. My friend's brother recently passed away, and I said to her, stay open for a dream. And he came to me in the dream, and I was so honored. And I was in a movie theater, sitting in the dark, watching the screen, and suddenly he said to me, and this voice said to me, don't be afraid, it's just a movie. And it was him, my friend's brother, and I felt in that dream, he wasn't talking about the movie I was watching. Remember, dreams are symbolic. And by the way, I do dream work and I love to do dream work. So contact me if you're having some vivid dreams and you want some support with them. But he was speaking about this world we live in, this life we have. It's just a dream. Don't be afraid. And I thought, that is the energy that we all need right now. This is all a dream, a collective dream we're sharing. Unfolding higher potential, expanding soul potential. So don't be afraid, be bold. It's a time to step forward, and it's a time to speak your truth and step up for what you believe in. It is, there's a little bug flying right in front of me. with this, with Uranus and Saturn square, this is about liberating our authentic voice, our authentic selves, and creating, something that works better for the collective. Now, this triple conjunction is very rare. I didn't look up how rare and how many years ago this might have happened, but I did hear something like, I think I heard 2,000 years ago, but I didn't verify it, so I'm not going to share that. I'm not going to say that's fact. Uranus, North Node, and Mars conjunct together. So, North Node they're called the nodes of destiny. This is karmic. This is trying to unfold us all, like to break free from limitations that prevent us from stepping forward with our potential and our purpose. And again, individually and collectively, conjunct Uranus. It's like God or the universe is saying, I'm not waiting anymore. We have to do this. It's urgency and it's unexpected. And you may just wake up. It's like a wake up. It's a total wake up, and liberating yourself, your soul, your potential. And then there's Mars there saying, I'm ready to move you forward now. Let's go, let's move. And maybe you felt that. I'm curious. Let me know if you have a sudden burst of energy that I'm ready to do what I need to do. The stuck energy is being shoved aside, and all this energy is moving us forward. So this is already happening. It's exact on August 1st, but it's happening now. And again, wherever it is in your chart is really impactful. So this is all in Taurus. So you might want to look that up in your chart, and again, reach out to me if you want to know where that is. You probably already know what is being shaken up in your world, in your life. Is it with your personality? Is it with your money? Is it with your communication? Is it with your home, your foundation? Is it with your expression? Is it with your work and health and service? Is it with your relationships? And so on. We'd go around the house, but let me know if you want me to help you know that. But feel into it and trust your guidance, and trust what you're being called to do, to shift, to change. You're being called forward, and those of us who step forward answering the soul calls contribute to the unfolding of the collective in a really great and grand Leo way. Although that's Taurus energy, I'm still in the Leo vibration. All right, sending you all love. Reach for support if you need it. Please do what you need to clear your way, to bring forward your beautiful soul, to shine brighter. That's what Leo wants us to do. If you have any questions, let me know. Comment below. Click on the subscribe if you haven't. Click on the bell to be notified of a video. And for every comment under my videos in July, I will enter your name in my giveaway, which I will do at the end of this month, for a free session with me. How about that? The person who won the session last month, I got to do that chart reading for the person who won that, and she was really excited. So I really love this work, and I want to share it with you. So comment, and maybe I'll pull your name, and you'll get to have a visit with me, and we'll go over your chart or have a soul guidance session and help you bring your light forward into the world. All right, thanks for spending some time with me. Take good care of you. Until next time. Bye.